Hey, what's up, Internet? How's it going? It's Thursday. I was about to say Friday for some reason. It's Thursday, and not much has happened today. We did have a little bit of some problems with work today. Nothing on my end. It was at the front desk with basically we weren't able to check people in, but that's fixed now. We have league going. We have open bowl going. Everything's looking good. It was only a minor hiccup, and everything should be good. Hopefully tomorrow I can bowl tomorrow night. If not, then we'll see. Got some work done. Got some ideas that are probably going to go into motion next week for the website here at the bowling alley. And yeah, it's just been a normal day. Nothing too exciting. Gonna go home. My copy of Master Chief Collection should be in the mail today, and I'm gonna probably install that when I get home. I'm not gonna play it because I would like to record it for the gaming channel, so I don't want to start it just yet. Probably gonna edit WWE because I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. Most likely I'm gonna do that. Tonight is edit WWE, my first day or my first episode of the career mode. So yeah, I'm gonna edit that tonight and then upload tomorrow. Most likely editing is gonna take me for the most of the night, so I won't be able to play games. If I play a game, it's probably gonna be like for an hour or so, and I won't really record it or anything. I just want to play it just to play it. But looking into transferring my my character from the 360 to the Xbox One of Grand Theft Auto, my Grand Theft Auto character. Looking into that because he's like level maybe 34, maybe 40. I don't know. I want to do heists for something that's coming up. I want to have the ability to do heists. And the character that I have right now does not have that ability. He's not at level 6. Level 2, but at level 6, not everything's unlocked. Sticky bombs aren't unlocked. Nice weapons aren't unlocked, like grenade launchers, whatever. Snipers with sniper rifles with suppression. Nothing like that is unlocked at level 2. So I'm going to try and transfer my character from GTA 5 360 to GTA 5 Xbox One. I will let you know how that goes. Most likely it's going to be difficult, but yeah, we'll see. I really hope this works by the time by this deadline that I want to have. And the deadline may be next week. But that's for something like this weekend. This weekend I'm going to be gaming, but that's not until Saturday. So I won't figure that stuff out until Saturday. Right now, I'm going to go home and have some dinner. Oh, geez, it's the end of the day. Didn't get around to editing WWE, but I will edit it in the morning before I go to work and then upload it at work. Watched the last of the special features for Interstellar. Watched it on Sunday, and then it took me 4 days because I have like pages of special features. I did one page a day, plus they're like mini docuseries, the science behind Interstellar. Took me 4 days to watch it all, and it was amazing. It's inspiring to see how it was created, because it gives me hope that I can create something like that. The way they show you in steps of how they created things, like just not just Interstellar, just other movies, showing you almost step by step in a way, in like Cliff Notes version of how certain shots were created. It gives me a better understanding. I can create like a similar shot, or I don't have to use 3D animation every time. I can create something and then just use that and not have to worry about post production, or how post production visual effects was achieved in certain shots, and where where it was emphasized in like it this part had to be visual effects, but the part that I thought was visual effects was just regular, you know, regular like physical object. It's amazing to see the time and detail and effort it takes into making such an amazing movie. It was a crazy movie. It was a space movie. It was sci-fi, but it was like grounded sci-fi. It wasn't over the top transport, like, no, it was teleport from one place to another. It wasn't lasers or anything like that. It was basically the future, but it was the end of basically the end of Earth in a way. Um, what else? Just saw the end of that. I loved how they were talking about. Um, it's crazy to see. I've never seen Christopher Nolan in an interview. Really, maybe it was like once or twice on YouTube. But to see him right after seeing Interstellar was awesome because I've never heard him like actually talk about things in detail, and he gets so specific, and you can see that he's like trying to tell you specifics without like nerding out. It's really cool. It's just like it's it's like I don't know what it's like watching um just watching this guy who loves film, and just sharing it all and just loves sharing it. Also, watching Hans Zimmer, never, I might have seen him talk um, at the end of one of the special features of Pirates of the Caribbean. I love his music from Pirates, Inception, and all the stuff that he's done. But to see him just be like a kid in a candy store with this new music that he created for Interstellar, he was just so excited, and that shows in the movie how excited Hans Zimmer and Christopher Nolan was to be creating this movie. You can see in a way that you can see how much fun they had making this movie because it's such an interesting movie. Um, the sets that they created was insane. It was like they did a lot of zero gravity stuff, and with what Apollo 13 did and what a lot of people probably did right after Apollo 13 to do zero gravity like Armageddon did was get in this huge jumbo jet, the zero G jet or whatever it's called, and as it makes its peak, you get zero G's, and that's how they created the floating scenes within Apollo 13. They'd have a little piece of the set, like a little piece of the inside of the spaceship, and they would put it in the plane, and they just wait, make their ascent, and then go to the create a descent, and at the peak you get the zero gravity. You get like a few, I'd say maybe a minute or two of zero gravity, so it's actually no gravity in the movie. But Christopher Nolan didn't want to do that. He actually wanted huge sets. He wanted like a one-to-one spaceship set, and he just did a camera trick, and that was like so obvious that you can do that, that it was so obvious now that you see the camera trick. It's like, why did I think that they were doing it in this huge plane this whole time? It's like the most the bit the my theory is the best effects, whether it be visual or physical or which is practical, um, are the easiest to think of. If you're overthinking it, that's probably the most telling visual effect, or you can tell that's a visual effect. If you're overthinking an effect, you can see that that's an effect. Um, but to just do a quick like a rig of strapping a guy down on wires, and what they did was they pointed the camera up vertically, and they had the set going vertically like 90 degrees up, and all I did was attach him to wires and made sure he spun a little bit, made sure the astronaut spun just a little bit, and it's just like, holy crap, that's it. It's not simple to set up, but it's a simple effect. You let them fall like there is zero gravity without pulling them or doing anything like that, without adding force, without any gravity force to it. And it's just like super eye opening to what's like it's crazy. It's like behind the scenes of creating something is like watching art being created, and I'm just like at a loss for words with all this behind the scenes stuff. Like I said, it's something simple, something that after you see it, it's like, of course they did it that way. Why would they have to do something in a huge plane and try and create zero gravity? It's just, it, it's crazy. It's awesome. And that kind of stuff just inspires me to become a filmmaker. They did use like a lot of miniatures in the film, and it got me thinking about doing like a video with miniatures. Um, but sometimes with miniatures you have to do stop motion, and stop motion takes a long time. But I might oh, excuse me. I might use miniatures in an upcoming video if I can ever get started on a video. I've had a couple videos where they started and then they just never went anywhere. I don't know. It's tough to get started on a film and follow through, knowing that it could be better. And at this moment, um, it's like at the moment I'm creating a film. I know it could be better. I know I could have better equipment. I just don't have it, and it's very off-putting. And what I should do is just put that aside and just create with what I have. A lot of people say that just whatever camera you have, whatever equipment you have, just create with what you got. And I'm that kind of person that I want it done the way I know it could be done with good equipment and all that stuff. And I should stop being stubborn and just create. Um, Hopefully soon I can start creating films for Age Animations. I really want to. It's it's also hard trying to think of ideas to create for a film. Like trying to think of that one idea that sparks a short story or a short idea for a film. I do have this one idea, but I do have to get 3ds Max either for a month or free trial or something like that. Um, for this one idea, and then within that month, I have to create characters and rig them and animate them and try and find either mocap, create my own mocap, or figure out a way to animate them by hand. we'll see if I do that. I'm gonna go to sleep right now. It's been a long vlog. Um, I know this is like the same spot I've been in for the past week and a half, but this is like a nice chair. I like this chair. It's a good chair. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's kind of late. I gotta go get some rest for what could be a long day tomorrow. Wake up early, go to work, and then after work I bowl. But yeah, thank you for watching. Just subscribe if you want to see me become a gamer, filmmaker, and vlogger. And I'll see you next time tomorrow. Bye.